I would like to extend a sincere welcome to Dr. Karen Parker Davidson.
Rhinomanometry has been around. The concept has been around since 1895. The nose is a reactive organ, and we only see 30% of it on our face. 80% of our airflow to the lungs comes through the nose. The nose is so complex. Each level of nasal resistance, something physiologically happened. And like water, air follows the path of least resistance. And we have to understand, we can't see nasal resistance. When we can't see resistance, we can't see the pressure changes. We really lose the art of breathing. There is no art without the motion of air. We have to breathe well in order to sleep well. But if we don't see a change of about 20% or so from sitting to supine, that's a key indicator of OSA. There's a sweet spot for nasal resistance. We need a certain level of resistance when we breathe. If we have no resistance, we have what's called empty nose syndrome. We don't go from nasal breathing to sleep apnea overnight. I said AHI, apnea, hypopnea index. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. OSA is not a collapse. It's not a tube collapse. It is a pressure flow relationship. Prevention, early intervention. But that's not the medical model. The medical model: do your exam, create a diagnosis, and give it a pill.
Maybe there's a place to just step back and open our minds a little bit and say, maybe there's more going on here than we really know about.
Dentist, orthodontist, any shifting you do by a few millimeters is going to change the trajectory of the airflow. Now, I have to remember that nasal resistance is very slow, very sneaky, and very insidious. Nasal function will determine your skeletal structure. In the dental world, you begin to see those oral changes around 2 to 3 years old.
We didn't learn this in school. Why wouldn't the orthodontist want to play a role?
69% of the kids out of 5.1 million ages 4 to 17 are on medications.
Why in the heck are we waiting until these people are 40, 50, 60 years old and need a CPAP and some type of surgical procedure to try to fix this?
And it takes about 12 years for a new concept or new something in medicine to really take place.
There is a movement going on here, and we are going to win this. I really do believe that.
Extremely important in the dental world that we look at this. Hello, orthodontists and dentists. Y'all are in a driver's seat.